custom payment plugins. This is one of the things. Someone was talking about plugins earlier. So, even in this class, they have done these websites. You never know they need payment plugin at some point. So, you share with us something about what was the key message in this session that we had submitted here.
Good afternoon. Like you've been told, my name is Mauko, Maunde. I'm Kenyan, from Kenya. Yeah. I'm a full stack software developer. And a brief history about myself. My work with payment integration started a while back when I was part of a music group. And at some point we used to go to events and we wanted to be able to sell tickets or even sell our music, for instance. And we wanted our fans to be able to buy tickets and get the money directly to ourselves instead of us having to go through a third party. And my issues, my struggles with getting a proper provider who could process our payments made me approach Safaricom. In Kenya, there's a company called Safaricom, which is MTN here. It's the largest telco we have in Kenya. So we've worked with Safaricom over the years and we've developed a good enough developer system or network that allows anyone at all who can write code, or not necessarily so, anyone at all can integrate directly with Safaricom payment systems for you to receive payments on your websites or on your mobile applications. My hope is that with every other telco on the continent allowing developers access to their systems, but then we could make it easy enough for anyone to set up payment gateways on their systems, on their websites, or on their applications without incurring unnecessary high costs. MTN has what is referred to as an application programming interface, API. Airtel has that. Other telcos in other countries have that. And in Kenya we do have payment aggregators.
So we say that some of you will talk about it and say, hey, what said I don't agree? I don't know if this is over that to myself, and you said that. So this is something we have to be professional, but also if we are to move from the local market and we want to have, and when we are is here by teaching in school, it has failed, we said, Malaysia. How could we get these opportunities? When Julius, is it Julius? Let us know, what did we have about the session of opportunities?
Thank you very much, Julius. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Julius. I work with MRKWP. And MRKWP is an Australian digital web agency specializing in only WordPress websites. So we have another set of services we offer, which is for Zoho, but we can get into that later when we visit our website. So today, I was meant to offer a presentation to you related to global opportunities in WordPress space. So when we talk about global opportunities, I'll summarize every detail of the presentation. So global opportunities, I would factor in only two main characteristics. We have the flexibility in terms of time, work hours, but so here is what really sets everything apart. For local jobs, I think most of you are freelancers, and some of you who are still working with locally based web agencies. The pay is some of the people pay very well. Those who understand your work, those who actually work, you actually pay very well. For the global scale, these are the two advantages I've experienced as a person. I will not really rely so much on whichever articles you can read out there. But number one is, when that global pay comes in, the cost relatively cheaper. So you're always going to be, a little bit above. Another thing, if you're professional and you're doing the work that the same person in America does, they're going to pay you the same amount of money they pay the American, because all of you use the same internet and all of you produce the same products. But so one would ask themselves, why isn't everyone here working for a global company? Well, I have a roadmap that can lead you to that particular stage. But I'll just talk about myself personally first, then I'll bring in the roadmap. So personally, I started interacting with voice, pages, and no-code at work. And thereafter, I started working with MRK. I've been working with MRK for 1 year right now. And so you could, from 2020 to 2022, give me the opportunity to work for an Australian-based company, but it's not that easy. And so what happened along the way? There are 4 things that I would like to take from here. Number 1 is you have to learn. You have to gain capacity. And this is what these communities are doing here. So after learning, you really have to position yourself to either certify yourself. So certification may not be a broad thing. Some of you have done this before, but there are courses you can take, and people, acknowledge this particular person that this one is an expert in this. So you learn, you get certified. After that, I would like to build a portfolio to put yourself out there. At the end of the day, everyone needs to know what you've done. We've been having a testimony for those products here. It's because there is something. Then we finally start looking for those particular opportunities. But the main thing that we really focus on as MRK that we want to try to read, if we can add on the preaching vocation, the university, there are very good opportunities. There is no one who is really going to ask you, are you a doctor, have you been in school, as long as you can demonstrate your work. When I was doing MRK WP, I remember in my interview they asked me, what is your best website? What have you designed? What is your best website? So my best website is called techgraphic.com, and that is what I showcased. But I cannot come out to claim that I know WordPress when, let me say, the WordPress website is not well designed. So you need to put in the work. After putting in the work, you showcase that work. It may be very challenging for you to specialize right now. You may not really get where you may have the interest, but it's very, very broad. So I would encourage you, in terms of the places to look for those particular jobs, if you've gained talent, there is Turing, there is Fiverr, there is Codable.io. Codable.io is a body that, gives some sort of examinations to developers. Then they'll certify you, they'll put you on their platform that you can do that work. So we have Upwork, there are very many. And most importantly, another great place that is looking for good talent is MRKWP. So we are always on the search for talent. You can reach out to us on our desk for any further discussion. Today I would encourage you, for whoever is starting out, you visit our website, even for I would call them those persons who are going to have a very big challenge. So you can always build on that, and I hope to see you next year when all of you are part of global companies and stretching beyond here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So I'll request 3 questions only, and we close our panel and we wrap up the day. If you have a question for Mauko here, let us have anyone with a question, any of the speakers here. Question, let us have a question. I don't think we are too tired. So he has talked about, for example, communication. Some of us are web developers, and you get a chance to go for that school or for that company. Then they call you, they want to update the website, your phones are off. You are not communicating, and they are struggling. So are you being professional in your work? So that is something. So if you are such a person, you will not do the global content as well. And you will not be a good person.
Thank you, Rogers and the colleagues. I'm sorry I forgot the name. Mauko. My name is Simon Kanike. I'm a geek by profession. I also practice and run and manage some website of an organization. But one of the challenges is integrating payments of some online donations through the website. Some of the colleagues are saying they would wish to have it through PayPal. But unfortunately, I think in Uganda, those integrations are not allowed here in Uganda. And the recommendation was using the Flutterwave. I just made some clarification and recommendation in that line. Thank you.
So, for a while Flutterwave has been the best option for integrating online payments in Africa. Whatever has happened in Kenya happens to have very strong finance laws. For even to set up a finance company, there are a lot of there's a lot of red tape, there are a lot of processes you have to go through before you are approved to even serve in Kenya, to practice, to offer your services in Kenya. It's a very tough market. Of course, there's corruption, the government has at the time we need Safaricom, we have M-Pesa that is pretty much controlled the market. There's all that. But the issue with Flutterwave, generally what Flutterwave, the main service Flutterwave has offered for a while is issuing virtual cards. So instead of you having a physical ATM card, a physical card, credit or debit card that you could use, Flutterwave would issue you a virtual one that would play on your phone, and then you could use it to make purchases online. And then Flutterwave would also allow you to receive payments through mobile money, such things. So the issue comes here, if you're issuing virtual cards that you can use any name. My name is Mauko, Maunde, but on Flutterwave I can register with a different name. I can create a digital card under a different name. I'm the owner, it will read Mauko owns it, but the name of the card is different. And then I could use this card to say fund some militia group somewhere. Or for that matter, the issue here has been fraud. Either money laundering, people getting illicit funds and then funneling them through Flutterwave, or Flutterwave itself has had its own issues. They have excess charges, they use banks to issue cards on the same day, and then the people, I have a few millions somewhere that I want to move. I go to Flutterwave, create a card from a bank, and then transfer funds using that card. So, in a country like Kenya where we have very strong systems, very strong laws, and systems that can easily track such payments, illegal or whatever. So this is what's happening in Flutterwave. And unfortunately, what's happening in Kenya, because of those laws, their money has basically been frozen. Bank accounts have been frozen, so they can't transact in Kenya. And then the central bank is saying that they don't have the license to operate. And Kenya happens to be the second largest market after Nigeria. It's a Nigerian company. So after Nigeria, Kenya happens to be the second largest market. But since it's blocked there, and Kenya happens to be sort of quarters of sorts for most companies, so if they can't operate in Kenya, then it hampers the operation of most of other South African countries. So, and because of that, because of issues that regulatory bodies say this company is fraud, then other companies, because Flutterwave has been using Visa and MasterCard cards. So Visa and MasterCard say, well, this company has issues, we cannot work with them. And it's been the same issue. There's another company called Flag 54. the floodway was initially designed. Same exact issues. And so, when Visa and MasterCard refused to help the deal, they've been blocked pretty much within the market. So, at the moment, as far as card payments are concerned, in Kenya we have a micropress, and I think it's not proceeded in Kenya, it's not press. Same thing, it also processes cards, it has options, it's not just cards, it has cards, it has mobile money as well. There's another company called BPO. BPO also does the same thing, so key. Only problem is people are complaining about the support, apparently a bit expensive. So companies like PayPal, unfortunately, do not offer their services this way unless you integrate your site in such a way that it shows you not nothing. There are ways to work around it.
I would love for everyone here to think about having a career in ICT or some opportunities, but this is not promoted. The country actually needs you guys, yes? Look, we don't have phones, we don't have cars, we don't have anything to get from China. This is where it's going to be changed. So I would love to see everyone here. Your business and business is an opportunity to develop code design, whatever, product developer, product developer, please get into ICT. There's nothing in the future that's not going to be computer run or driven, right? So dive into it, learn programming, learn coding. It will help you to just think things through, right? It's a system of how you think. Learn how to design things. And whatever you do in the future, if you apply these principles, trust me, be very successful. But please, are you listening to young people? If you're under 15 or under, who's saying this? 15 or under. Anyone who's 15 or below? How old? 15. Okay. Either way, please. Okay, 21 and below. That's the everyone, right? So please get into programming, get into coding, get into design, get into development. The country needs you. East Africa needs you. Uganda needs you. Africa, the world needs you. Please get into it.
Thank you for that. Just to answer that, so one question of us of you, and the industry globally, very good that are hosted in one place, and let no one tell you that one place is opportunities. It's very good, it's a very good industry, it's growing. I think in Africa, if you started attracting good partners within communities, it's actually going to be bigger. So I encourage you all today to get your smartphones on your devices, visit market.com, go to the blog section, go to the design section, look through the resources. It's very key for you to learn from people who are providing the right content. At the end of the day, it's still going to learn from YouTube and from whichever person you find. But if you find the right content, go to this, the one that have good content. Go to industry partners, people who are huge in the industry. It's very good way to learn processing from, and players that are very good in his case stuff. Learn from this, position yourself, build a very good portfolio, and to get ready to earn some dollars. For more information, please visit our list if you'd like to find out more about us after this event. Have a very lovely day. Thank you.
One last thing, I need you to go, if you leave this lesson in Africa is unique. We are unique. And the problems Africa faces are not isolated us. We want to have people coming from the US. So it's a quick example. We had a white guy that came to Nairobi and couldn't find cheap food and decided that Kenya is full of cheap food. So he started a company to sell cheap food to us. And he got a lot of money, got to find it. But the company has gone out of business in less than 1 year because there was no market for it. It's not our problem. We have problems that only we can solve. So go out there knowing that you can be the change maker, you can be the person that this continent is looking for.
Okay,